20, 25 years ago, and then I've kind of added a little bit in here. It's good for us to stop occasionally and reassess both ourselves and our relationships. My dear friends, we are gathered in God's sight to celebrate love and marriage, your love and your marriage. Faithful marriage is a sign, a recreation in time and space of Jesus' love for his people, the church. The serving love, which is the core of the gospel message, is truly learned and best expressed within the vocation of marriage. Today, years after your wedding day, you know so much better than you did then that love is a never-ending challenge. I invite you, therefore, to renew your love and your vows and promise that the best is yet to come. That's really what today is to affirm, that the best is yet to come. And so I'm going to ask each person, each couple, I think it'd be kind of fun to find out how you met. So we'll start with you guys. Tell us how you met each other and how long you've been married.
What?
You really tell how we met?
We met at the University of South Dakota.
Yes.
I was out with the girls on Sunday night because we didn't get dinner at the sorority house, and he was at this local
Establishment.
that served food and beer with a date. And he danced with me and took his date home and came back.
That's it.
How long have y'all been married?
55 years.
55.
Wow.
How long have we been?
There all day.
Okay, Leonard.
Well, that's the way to start it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Betty and I lived a block apart in El Paso, going to high school. I saw her, never met her. The Navy called me up. I was overseas and wrote her a note or two. She was going with my best friend's girlfriend. We double dated. Things carried on from then. I proposed. We got married 62 years ago.
Wow.
And have had fun ever since.
You gonna tell, or you want me?
Go ahead.
We were in an IBM school in Thornwood,
New York.
New York, and it was a graduate type school, and we met and hung out, started hanging out together, and
He helped me with my homework. Yeah,
that's it. And we got married.
yeah, 23 plus years ago. We got married in New York. So here we are. Next.
And they brought a picture of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tell them?
Well,
She's better at it than I am.
I was
Her memory's
13,
better.
and he was my brother's friend. And we moved to Dallas, and so my mother saw him. We were at a bus stop. Mom and I were downtown Dallas, and Charlie had walked me to the bus stop, and because we went to school together, kind of. And Mother said, when we got on the bus, "Listen here, young lady, don't you get any idea about that long, tall drink of water."
And I was skinny too.
So we got married in,
January of 1953. So we had a little break in there, okay? So.
and
anyway,
then we got married again,
1980.
1980.
So,
All right.
yeah. So,
True love never dies.
that's right.
Very.
And how did you meet?
Well, I was looking for a church in Florida. And I happened to go into this church, and it felt like home. He was not there the day that I went. He was on vacation, but these ladies greeted me at the door and said, "Oh, you have to come back, you have to come back." So a couple weeks later, well, we argued whether it was the next week or 2 weeks later. But anyway, I went back and he was there, and these little ladies were playing matchmaker. And one day I was coming home from work and I got a phone call in my car, and he said, "Oh, I happen to be cleaning out my desk and I found a couple tickets to a play. Would you like to go?" And then every time I would get invited to something, he would get invited to something. We didn't know it, but we would end up at someone's house for dinner. And funny thing, we were both there. So they were really playing matchmaker, and that's how we met. And we've been married. October 24th will be 7 years. So we're just newlies.